Big tech is profiting from our children by robbing them of their innocence.
4-year-olds and 5-year-olds are on the cell phones and they're downloading pornography, and it's hurting them earlier than ever in world history.
It's only going to escalate because our children are being groomed to be sexual predators themselves.
This is a pivotal moment in human history where technologies drastically change the environment our kids are growing up in. I was first exposed to porn at the age of 8, and by the time I was out of middle school, I had seen just about every genre of porn there was. It was a normal part of teen culture.
Watching pornography, getting addicted to pornography in particular, changes your brain in the same way alcoholism changes your brain, or addiction to gambling changes your brain.
So I would search for things that would give my brain a bigger neurochemical rush.
And 80% of pornography today contains some form of violence. That's their sex education. That's what's going on in your schools.
We know there's an epidemic of child-on-child sexual abuse, and we know it's being triggered and caused by hardcore pornography coming into almost everybody's home.
All you need to do is talk to any school counselor, and they will tell you about the increase in peer-on-peer sexual abuse.
There have been cases throughout the country of kids taking their own lives and self-harming because of the choices that they made early on with the internet and the images that they traded.
There is an insatiable hunger for this type of evil now, and it is directly a result of this mass social experiment on our country called pornography.
We need the help of industries that are responsible, like Google, like the government, to help us protect our children.
Even diligent parents are overwhelmed by the digital choices their children are facing. Tech companies will tell us that protecting kids is a parent's responsibility, but it currently takes over 30 steps to properly set up parental controls on an iPhone.
We have waited since the dawn of the internet age for tech companies to protect children online, and they have not stepped up. Tech companies have the capability to reduce sexual exploitation and eliminate child sexual abuse material, but they don't do nearly enough, and such content is rampant on mainstream platforms.
Big tech was not built to protect our children. In fact, we profit from our children, and by and large, they have been getting away with it.
So what we have is a public health crisis. The widespread use of porn is affecting people in negative ways emotionally, mentally, and physically.
Pornography is normalizing a culture of abuse, a culture of rape, a culture of sexual objectification, and this is not a society we want to live in.
Fighting against the porn industry and getting porn out of kids' phones and out of kids' computers is really one of those things where we are swinging at the roots of many problems because it affects our whole culture.
Tech companies have to do what is necessary to put protective barriers in place for our kids.